Hey, good morning, CRST drivers and independent contractors. Perry Moser here. It is Tuesday, November 3rd, Election Day, and just bringing your daily update. So let's start talking about safety like we always do. We are at one day, numero uno, one day without a fatigue-related accident or injury. Hey, every streak starts with one, right? 16-0, you start at 1-0, and just like we're going to beat our set 27-day streak, we're going to go 28-0 this time. So please, as a reminder, again, fatigue management. You know when you're tired, I can't tell you that. Get off the side of the road, take a break, take a nap. As we've heard in many of these videos before, even just take a walk around the truck, get some fresh air, wake up a little bit, and hey, why not get some exercise while you're at it too? So, all great ideas that people have given over the last few months here about fighting fatigue. Second thing I want to go over is you should have got an email giving you your instructions to log on to our learning management system, or LMS, yesterday. If you didn't, send me an email. I'll make sure that you get a link. That's pmoser@crst.com. We're starting up our training path here. That's really what my job was designed to do, is to enhance our training, to enhance some of the value-added services that we can get to our drivers, and make sure that we can help you to be safe and prolong and make your career really a successful one. So that's my task. Part of that, I'm begging for your help. I've learned over a long time ago that making decisions without driver input is probably a silliest thing to do. So I'm starting up a driver council here at CRST. I need your input. You know, we talked, we have driver councils with our mentor drivers, and we have driver councils with our IC drivers, but I just want a driver council in general where I get some people some input, hear from you what we need to do better, and really then owe back to you a response to that. So it's not just to tell Perry, hey, this is what we think is wrong. This is hey, let's work together to fix it and get it better. So this isn't going to be one of those things where you just give ideas and never hear anything. You know me better than that. So please, if you're interested in joining the driver council, there might be some perks for being part of it. I'll leave that up to discussion later with the council, but please email me, pmoser@crst.com, or give me a call as well, 319-761-5357. But reach out. I'd love to have you as part of the council. I'd love to hear your input, and I'd love for you to kind of help be part of the decision-making process, which is going to move this company forward next year. So please, sign up for that. Send me an email. Call me. I'd love to have your input. Next thing I got is a reminder. It's fall. Fall brings hunting season. Fall brings more deer on the road sometimes than cars. So what's the famous saying we use when we talk about animals, and especially deer? Don't veer for deer. You got it. You know it. You've heard it a million times. Don't veer for deer. Every year we have somebody involved in a serious crash because they tried to avoid the deer. Don't do it. Hit the deer. I don't care what the damage to the truck is. I really don't. I want you to be safe. Trying to counter steer and veer off for a deer at 65 miles per hour in an 80,000 pound vehicle isn't going to go well. Please don't veer for deer. Make sure. Go ahead and hit them. You have my permission. Hit the deer. Don't veer for it, please. So keep that in mind. They're going to be all over the place. There's going to be deer. There's going to be elk. There's going to be bear. There's going to be moose. There's going to be raccoons and opossums and everything else on the road. Just stay straight. Slow back on the accelerator. And if you hit them, you hit them. But don't veer, please. So be safe out there. Last thing I have is talking about accidents, whether it's hitting an animal or whether it's getting stuck or whether it's even just some small damage to the bumper. All accidents need to be reported. They include, hitting something else, hitting somebody else's property, hitting another truck. Also, losing control and going off the side of the road. Even just going off the side of the road and you can drive yourself back off, please, it needs to be reported as an accident. Because no doubt, when we run over something with 80,000 pounds, we're going to do some damage. And listen, the last thing you want to do is get involved in a situation where the police are calling you up and say, hey, sir, ma'am, you're involved in a hit and run, and we're going to charge you with a hit and run. That's the last thing you want to have happen. So please, make sure you report it. Make sure you call us timely right as the accident happened. As soon as you can get to a safe place, make sure you call us and let us know. We need to help you through that. That's something hopefully you'll never have to experience, and certainly nothing that you're prepared for or trained for, or you're all set to handle an accident by yourself. You're not. Call us. Let us get involved. Let us do some discussions with the police. Let us help you out on the scene and give you some instructions on how to get out of there, in good shape, and certainly to protect your interests as well too. That's what we're here for. We're a team. So again, please make sure you're calling in accidents as soon as you safely can, preferably right after they happen, after you make sure that you're safe and your co-driver safe as well too. So get us involved. We're here to help. That's all I got today. It was a lot. Sorry for the long message. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks.